And it's been 1 year since the deadly and destructive LA wildfires that tore through Pacific Palisades and Altadena. 31 people lost their lives and nearly 17,000 structures were destroyed and thousands of lives were forever changed.
A year later, more than 70% of affected families remain displaced, and insurance disputes and permitting delays are stalling reconstruction. News Nation's Nancy Liu has the story.
Behind me, you can see a home already rebuilt, and there are over 1,400 building plans already approved. So throughout the Palisades, a lot of active construction on even more homes. But as we bring you a drone's eye view, you can see the recovery here is very much a patchwork, and it's likely going to stretch on for decades. Most lots here, they remain empty, and an estimated 70% of displaced residents still can't come back. And 1 year later, sorrow and loss have clearly given way to anger and outrage. Protest signs are all over the Palisades, put up by a new resident group called They Let Us Burn. Organizers blame Governor Gavin Newsom, LA Mayor Karen Bass, and a number of state and city agencies for what happened before, during, and after the Palisades fire. An exclusive new video just obtained by News Nation's Rich McHugh may be a figurative smoking gun. The footage shows smoke in the exact spot where the Palisades fire started, after LAFD had declared that the Lackman fire was contained on New Year's Day last year. Thermal imaging also shows the Lackman burn scar was still full of hot spots. Even those who didn't lose their homes are frustrated and financially depleted. Fire damage was limited to the ground floor of this condo building, but there's widespread smoke and structural damage to the entire complex. So property owners like Fatima Khan are still displaced and engaged in mammoth insurance battles, all the while keeping up with mortgage payments, HOA dues, and five-figure property tax bills due to what many now believe was a largely preventable disaster.
Where were all those fire engines? The 7,000 houses burned. If all those fire engines were supposed to be here, then they didn't have the water, right? I mean, there's just dominoes effect. There was nothing here to save us. They let us burn. They absolutely let us burn.
And I've covered many wildfires, nothing like this that has moved this fast and that has grown this fast. The hurricane-force winds that blasted Southern California 1 year ago led to 31 deaths and wiped out most of the Palisades and Altadena. Along with thousands of homeowner lawsuits, dozens of wrongful death lawsuits are in motion against the city and the state. Organizers of They Let Us Burn are marking the anniversary with a rally here in the Palisades, starting around the time that the fire broke out, changing this community forever 1 year ago. In the Palisades, Nancy Liu, News Nation.